Hello, hello, welcome in. How's everyone doing today? We're here on a wonderful Sunday, checking out some questing and stuff. I was about to say the update. Hello. We might be doing some update stuff. But hi, AE, Joey, Sundog, hello. Existential, Anthony, hi. How's everyone doing today? Brandy, Catherine, hi. Spooky Sam. Okay, I'm going to the place. The Scrooge shops. I don't know what quest we're going to be working on today yet, so, oh. I don't know. Are there, like, Anthony, my resident Twitch expert, are there, like, polls and things on Twitch? Anyway, if you're hanging out on Twitch, let me know which quests you want us to do today. The options are multiple, but the ones I'm choosing between are like Cinderella's quest, the Beauty and the Beast bundle quests, Snow White's, and Tinkerbell's. I have others that I also need to do, but those are the ones that I'm most excited about. There are polls. Okay. I don't know how to do that. Let me see if I can figure that out real quick, actually, while we're in this loading screen. You know, that'll be my homework for after today. The Twitch creator studio still confuses me so much. But let me know in chat and I will take that under advisement. We have a poll going over on YouTube. And I'll just do some head maths. Madison, hi. You started playing again and had to restart. Wait, how'd to restart? Why? Decorista, hello. Oh, I need to be an affiliate. Okay. I'm still waiting on that. I'm wondering if I just need to wait till, okay, so my first ever stream on Twitch was, I believe, on November 16th. And even though I met the affiliate stuff a bit ago, I'm wondering if I have to have been streaming for a month because I still haven't received the stuff to like actually, I don't know. There's like a path to affiliate where it shows me that I've accomplished everything I need to, but I'm meant to be getting like an email or something from ye old Twitch saying that I actually can sign up, and I haven't received that yet. I'm not procrastinating actually setting it up, although that would be a very me thing to do. My little corner, hello. Am I feeling better? I think so. I don't think I was feeling poorly last time I streamed, but I'm feeling good today. You voted over on YouTube? Well, thank you. I inspired you to make a storage island. Oh, yeah. Before we actually start questing, I'll show you all. I'm pretty sure I finished actually sorting all of the stuff into the appropriate chests and things on my storage island. It's not decorated yet, but I think it's mostly organized. Some things might switch around a little bit. I came upon the realization, a really horrible realization actually, thanks for asking, that for some reason most of the flowers are 4x4 tiles. Why is that? Because the tables that I'm using are 2x2 tiles, and I can't put the flowers on the tables to indicate which chest is for what. So I'm gonna have to figure out what to do about that. I honestly forgot that that was a problem until right now because I've been putting it off because it's making me upset. Ah, just slash pull. Okay. That makes sense. You might have to watch later. It keeps freezing for you. Oh no. You could try refreshing. Let me just make sure. Yeah, nothing on my end is saying that there's an issue with the stream, so it might just be a YouTube thing. Sometimes it does that. You love the idea of a storage island. Maybe you'll do it eventually. Yeah, I feel like I'm excited about it, but it's too soon to know how it's actually working for me because I haven't really used it too much. I think I just got it finished recently. For now, I am still kind of tossing a lot of the Wish Blossom Ranch stuff over here, though. Okay, final Scrooge store. Don't let me down. I need something new. I need something new. So fulfilling to be organized. You struggle with the conflicting grid sizes too. Yes. I don't know why, because most of the, I swear, I have like 10 of these pieces. I feel like most of the actual flowers, like they seem like they could fit on a 2x2 grid, but for some reason they're just put on a 4x4 anyway. Oh my goodness! I'm blessed! Wow. I still don't have the fence, but you know what, Scrooge? Well, I don't forgive you. Let's not go too far, but you're in my good books today and today only. Let me buy some extra of these. Let's see, buy some items, furniture, thank you. Newest, which means oldest for this for some reason. Not sure why. Finally, I know. Okay, hello, may I buy some extras? We have a giant wish blossom. I wonder if I can use these on my storage island anywhere. Let me also just grab some of these extra things while we're cooking. Manifesting the fence, honestly, I still don't have it, which is just disrespectful, frankly. Especially because I don't remember who it was. It's probably Dreamlight Anya, because I see a lot of their thumbnails. Someone did a build. I think it was a Cinderella's castle build, and they used the fences, and it made me mad all over again that I don't have them. The things I could build with that fence. Near endless. And all gorgeous, to be fair. Okay. Has anybody had the fence again after getting it initially? You've not seen it since the day you got it. I mean, I feel like it's pretty rare, because, like, why have I not seen it yet? I think I've heard of people who had it more than once. Let me try to put this giant wish blossom down here. Oh my goodness. It's beautiful. Actually, is Goofy's thing gonna like glitch out if that's there? I don't know what track it actually follows. Is it just gonna clip through this? I kind of want to see. What are you doing? Just clips through it. Okay, that's fine. You got the fence the day after getting the giant wish blossom. Feel like a dream. Okay, maybe that will be my story as well. This is amazing. I don't know if that sound is coming from this or if it's coming from this. I think it's coming from this though. Also, I don't know why the stem is, we'll say, undulating in such a manner, but I'm going to ignore that. Okay. Rays of sea? Or there are so many possibilities. Thank you for the follow, and please let me know how you pronounce your name. Okay, to the Meadow Island. You've definitely seen rare items again after really long gaps. Yeah, I feel like I have as well. Okay, This is my storage island. Welcome. Yes, again, not decorated yet, but we are organized. So this way we have my gems, and they also go back here for the extras. Yes. Here we have my crafting things, mostly designated by what's in the chests, which we love. Came across a couple difficulties with that, but not too many. I don't know what the hanger. I need to get another hanger to put up there to show that that's what that is. Anyway, here we have more crafting things. These ones are like the mining things and the time bending stuff mostly. Let's see. Oh, I said it right. Oh, amazing. Zero interest in doing the dream snap. Why do you think I didn't do the dream snap today? It's not done. It's not done. This is my food. So I have my spices, some grains and random things, some fruits and some veg. And then around this side, I have the other food. So I have just kind of like random things. Oh, this giant item, didn't realize. And I got my fish and seafood back here. Cute. And then over here, I haven't put the things out on the tables yet. I still need to craft some more tables. But this is where I have like a chest for random things that were either quest stuff or I don't know, we just don't have anything to do with. And then I have kind of like all my dream shards, night shards, blah, blah, blah. And then it goes into time bending manuals, elixirs, some like event things. But yeah, that's the state of my storage island so far. And I'm pretty pleased with it. I got to come in and actually like finish making it look pretty. And kind of set out some of the other indicators, figure out how I'm labeling with flowers and such, but I'm pretty happy with it. Pretty happy. I think I saw somebody ask if Wish Blossom Ranch is worth it. I haven't finished all of the quests yet. I feel like with all the DLCs, you get a lot of stuff. It's kind of just a matter of what your kind of gaming style is, what you enjoy doing the most in game, which DLC I think is kind of the best for you. I have been enjoying Wish Blossom Ranch. I feel like it's definitely very strongly focused on the mounts and to a certain extent the build kits, like the actual modular build kits. I'm gonna just run around and do a forage real quick. And then we'll see the status of the poll. So vote if you haven't voted yet on which quests you want us to work on. Yes, and I feel like Wish Blossom Ranch is a little... what would I say is the right adjective for this? It's a little lackluster in story to me, kind of. And like actually forageables and stuff like that. I don't know. The Dream Snap will be a midnight on Tuesday adventure for you. I don't know when I'm gonna do mine, because usually if I don't do mine on stream, I leave it till the last moment. So it might be a last moment Dream Snap for me. We shall see, we shall see. Okay, hi Yana, welcome in, welcome in. Now, when are we getting rid of the balloons though? They're really accumulating. I don't spend too much time here, just usually like foraging and sometimes mining, but I would like to get rid of them before I start to decorate. That would be nice. Okay, give me you, and then just a couple other places I need to pop by quickly. Here. And here. I don't know for sure, but I feel like they changed the crafting recipe for the tables that I'm using. Because I feel like, it's possible I'm misremembering this, But I thought when we were originally doing the tables for the storage island, I needed a lot of the grassy ore for it. That's what it felt like. Because I feel like we were mining for it. But now it doesn't use that. Or again, this could be me misremembering. But now what I feel like is different is that it uses a lot of these copter seeds, which is actually less convenient because it's just like something that spawns. It's not something you can grind necessarily. So I feel like that's different than it used to be. But again, I could just be misremembering. I'm going to just toss this stuff in here for now. Oh, I guess I can add that to my random chest. And then I'll put this stuff away later. Okay. Last call for votes on YouTube or just telling me on Twitch which quests you want us to work on. So far, Cinderella is winning. But we also have Tinkerbell, Snow White, and the Beauty and the Beast bundle quests that I still haven't done. Yikes. Is there anything else I need to be doing right now? Try removing them with your pickaxe and they should stay gone. Oh, okay. Sweet. I'll remove them and hope that they don't show up again. I Spy a Birdie, thank you so much for the follow. Mind if I do? You'd say work on whichever quest I want to do more. Fair enough. I don't really have, I don't know. I feel like there's not one that I'm necessarily looking forward to more than the other. I Spy a Birdie, is it morning over there? Time differences, I guess it would be. Time differences are such an interesting thing because it's afternoon for me right now, but the day before, I guess, than for you. It's morning for you too. Oh my goodness. Yeah. I one time went to, not to New Zealand, but I've been to Australia before, and it was so odd because my family was still at home. I was just like traveling and visiting friends. And yeah, it was like always the next day at the opposite time of day because it was like, I don't know, 14 hours or something, I think, something like that when I was over there. This one time at band camp. Wait, what's that from? Is that from is it a movie called American Pie or something? I've never seen it, but I don't know. One of my uncles used to always make fun of me for telling stories about something by saying I sounded like that. This one time at band camp. I should have counted how many of these there were. Break. Also, I thought putting red shorts under this thing would make me happy, and it's not. The clipping is just really bad. Okay. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. These ones don't have faces. Were these like people balloons? The ones up in the other area were the sister balloons. I don't know if this was a person balloon or just a regular balloon. Was this the main friend balloon? I don't know. Okay. Finally. Finish. Eat an omelet. Mmm. Delicious. Okay. Is it up here? Yes, of course. Oh my goodness. There are so I'm not counting. Yeah, I'm not counting. They look like eggs. I feel like I'm doing an egg hunt for like Easter or something. Pennywise called, he's not happy. Yeah, for me getting rid of the balloons. How very dare I? I don't know why that reminded me of this. For some reason, my brain went, Pennywise, It, Welcome to Derry, Knives Out. Okay, but speaking of Knives Out, last night I watched the new Knives Out movie. I didn't even realize it was out already on Netflix until I was voting for us to watch a Christmas movie. I was outvoted and we instead watched the new Knives Out, but I was really looking forward to it because I like the first two quite a bit and I had a good time with it. I enjoyed it quite a bit. It's long. It's like 2 hours 40 or something. It's a very long movie. You dug up like 80 balloons. Oh my goodness. You're watching it later? Yeah, I liked it. I like the Knives Out movies. I think I saw they're not making any more, which is a bit of a disappointment to me. I love a I love a mystery. It's Avengers length. That's Wicked Part 1 length, I know. May I please dig you out of the ground? No? Yes, Glenn Close is in it. The cast is stacked. All of the Knives Out movies have a stacked cast. I had forgotten that Josh O'Connor, I think his name is in it. I feel like probably a lot of people know him from, I think he's in The Crown and I think he's in Challengers, neither of which I've seen, but I feel like he's in those. But he was in the show called Girls in Corfu that I used to watch way back in the day. I'd never heard him do an American accent in a project before. I don't know if he does one in Challengers or not, but that was a little bit of a surprise. Thoughts on Stranger Things? I don't watch Stranger Things, so I don't have any. I mean, I have watched some of Stranger Things in the past, but not in quite some time. May I please get rid of you? This is taking a lot longer than I thought it would. I'm sorry. It's 10,000 balloons. May I get rid of you? I'm so oh my goodness. Every now and then I do something and I just get so sick of it so fast. I'm so sick of this already, these balloons. Especially because sometimes I'm over one and it's highlighted. That time wasn't one of those. It'll be highlighted and it'll still tell me I can't dig there. Like, what do you mean I can't dig there? It's highlighted. Okay. You. Nope. Close. Okay, you. Oh, but now that I have Netflix again, it's officially Christmas time because that means I can watch the Princess Switch. Listen, one thing about me, I don't know. I feel like there are two people in the world. I've probably had this conversation year after year on stream, but it really holds true to me and my worldview. I feel like there are two kinds of people in the world. The Christmas Prince people and the Princess Switch people. Not that I have any problem with Christmas Prince people, but I do feel like the Princess Switch people are my people. Okay, let me end this poll. Thank you all for voting. The winner is, bum, 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 this is so dramatic, y'all probably already see it. Cinderella. We're gonna do some Cinderella quests. Oh, I didn't see the spread before I ended it though. Tinkerbell came in second. Who would have guessed? Not me, not me. Okay, let me save And let me go and find Miss Cinderella. You think the balloons are staying in your valley? I was told if you get rid of them, they'll stay gone. I don't know if that's true or not. We'll have to wait and see. Okay. Let me pop all that stuff in there. I'll get rid of that later. And we are going to go find Miss Ma'am. You know what I've decided? She looks a little odd on her icon. Like, I don't know. She looks strange. Hi, Nadia. Hello. You want to force your mother to watch The Princess Switch? And should. The first one is very good. The second two, exist. Like, they certainly exist. The third one especially is a film. It has a plot. You know what? Actually, no. Actually, now that I think about it, the third one is kind of iconic. I feel like the third one falls into the second one falls into a category of forgettable. Honestly, if I had to tell you what the second one was about, I do remember now after thinking about it for a little bit, but barely. The third one, though, I feel like falls into a category of so bad that it's good. Like, they really took a swing with that one. It's like a Christmas heist movie for no reason. And I don't even think it's fully a heist. I think the heist just comes in at the end. The third Princess Switch movie is the Sharpay's Fabulous Adventure of Princess Switch movies. If you know what I mean, I feel like you will agree. Okay, let's get Cinderella. Enter. Cinderella.
Thank you for coming to see me.
Also, I have looked at her a couple of times since the update. I haven't really played since the update, apart from giving people their favorite gifts a couple of times, checking Scrooge's, and I guess working on my storage island. But I feel like there's something about her face that feels not quite right. Not in the way of her picture on the map, but I don't know. Do y'all feel that way? I feel like her, I guess this would be her right eye, is way differently shaped than her left eye. I don't think that's just her facial expression, although I think her facial expression is exaggerating it. Not that, like, I also am a girly with differently shaped eyes, but I feel like it's odd in a game to see that. Like, she looks fine, but there's something a little strange. Anyway, while I'm here, do you like animals? What a silly question. We know the answer to that. Oh, I'm very fond of animals. Some of my best friends are animals, you know. Do you like the critters in the valley? Do you have human friends? Feels rude. I don't know them as well as I know the animals I grew up with, but they seem like very sweet little creatures. I look forward to learning more about them. All right, well, amazing. Let's go and have Cinderella's custom creation. There we go. She looks like how she looks in Wreck-It Ralph to you, not like the movie. I mean, I agree in terms of like overall design, I guess, but that's not, I think, what I'm picking up. Like, that's not something that bothers me, but B, also not the thing that I think is sticking out as a little odd. Tink, I was hoping you could help me with a project. I've always loved to sew and make gifts for my animal friends, so I'd love to start being creative again. I'm just not sure where to begin. I'll help you. You thought it was the ears? I don't think it's the ears for me. So what are you trying to make? That's just it. I can't decide. My animal friends aren't here and I don't need any clothes for myself. In the past, stepmother always ordered me to make things for her and my stepsisters. Oh. No, I've been told what to do my entire life and now I don't know what to do with my free time. Wow. It actually reminds me, oh my goodness, Zay Dante is like a content creator. He does like a lot of shorts and stuff. He did a short about the Cowardly Lion in Wicked that I just saw this morning and I hee-heed so hard. It was so funny. I unfortunately can't really talk about it because it's very spoilers. Then this is a perfect chance to get creative.
Oh.
I was hoping so, but I don't have any creative ideas. Girl, I can't. Maybe we could check in with Daisy. She has all kinds of creative and fashionable ideas. Oh, but she's such a busy designer. I wouldn't want to bother her. Girl, help me help you. I'm trying here. Don't worry, I'm sure she'd love to help you. I'll go talk to her and let her know you'll be stopping by. Thank you, Tink. I knew you were just the person to talk to. All right, speaking of though, come with me. Okay. Your issue with her facial sculpt is she looks very childlike. Interesting. I don't think that's it for me either. I don't know. Okay. Recruit Daisy for Cinderella's project. And Will. Let's go. Something about her bangs. No, it's not the bangs. It's like, I think it's mostly the eyes. And maybe something about the jaw shape, but I think it's mostly the eyes for me. And I know 2D versus 3D is like different. That I don't mind. Like, I don't have issues with characters looking different. Like, it's not that she doesn't look like Cinderella. It's that the model, I think, looks odd. I think it's something about the eyes and the eyebrows. Mostly. You know what I think it a little bit is? The bangs are banging so much that I feel like there's too much space. No, this isn't exactly it, but it feels like her forehead would be half the size of her face because her bangs are pretty long and like thick and there's still so much space between her bangs and her eyebrows. And then her eyes being different shapes. I don't know, something in that area. And her eyebrows being like flat, but I don't know. She's got like a 7 head, not just a 5 head. I know she does under there.
Just who I wanted to see.
Hi, Daisy. I was wondering if you had some time to help out Cinderella. I gotta change you out of this. She's trying to make something, but she needs some creative inspiration. Well, I've got oodles of that. What's dear Cindy trying to make? I don't think she knows yet. In the past, she had to follow orders from her stepmother. Well, that's no fun. Tink, this is a design emergency. I say we give Cindy full access to the boutique as her design space and workshop. All right, sure. I mean, she has a whole work like in her home, but that's okay. Make it work. Make it easy. Make it clever, crafted into pieces. Oh, we will.
Oh.
But first, we need a meeting of the minds. I'll call Minnie and Jasmine to the boutique to devise a plan of action. Meet us at the boutique. We'll soon sort out this inspiration desperation. That was a stretch, but okay. I do feel that I never see Daisy outside of her shop anymore. I feel like there was a while when I would, but I really don't anymore. Which is a little bit of a bummer. She's kind of the new Scrooge, where Scrooge used to just stay in the shop all the time. But now he wanders around and I feel Daisy does not. Been back to normal. Oh, I was not expecting to be booted out. Okay. Well, while I'm here, let me also change the other Mickey and Friends just because the Halloween is not giving what it needs to be giving. You can be normal too. You can be normal. I didn't expect to say this, but I feel like, you know, rephrase. I feel like, why don't we have winter wear for like Goofy and Donald, you know? And Daisy, I guess, but we've had Goofy and Donald longer. Or Minnie, come to think of it. You can be Platinum Minnie. All right. You wish Scrooge got a house. The rat got one, but not the rich dude. I don't know if I feel like Scrooge needs one, but honestly, I'm kind of team fewer houses for villagers. Oh, well, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to speak with you. There's so many things happening in here right now. Okay. Hey, everyone.
Just who I wanted to see.
Thanks for joining us, Tink. This is an emergency meeting of the Design Advice Council. We're all here to help Cindy get her inspiration back. Jasmine, what do you recommend for our dear friend Cindy? Thanks for stopping by. See, I appreciate it. You're only allowing characters that have a winter coat outfit to... Oh, Wish Blossom Ranch. No, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. It might be wise to start small. If she made a lovely accessory, that could give her the confidence to tackle larger projects. It's a very thoughtful idea. What about you, Minnie? Well, I think Cinderella might be inspired by the world of patterns. My polka dot, one thing about Minnie, she's gonna bring up a polka dot. My polka dots always make me happy, but there's all kinds of patterns to explore. Stripes, florals, even paisleys. Very true. What do you think, Tink? I think Cinderella... should look around her for inspiration. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, sometimes the best ideas are just waiting outside our door. Maybe I can help by taking some pictures. That way Cinderella could study them and put all this advice into action. Fantastic. Go take some inspiring pictures and come back here for Cinderella's inspiration convention. Okay.
It's such a beautiful day.
Let's go. Sunbirds, red and white hydrangea, and wait, what? Why do I need to take pictures of a gem? But okay. I'll do it though. Ton, welcome in. Let's find a sunbird.
Oh, the little animals here are so adorable.
Oh, there's one. I gotcha. I gotta figure out what to do with Hades' house. I gotta figure out what to do with the valley overall, but unfortunately, that's probably gonna be put off for quite some time. I'll probably do a winter plaza moment. But after that, might be time. You know what? To decorate Wish Blossom Ranch is what I'm trying to say. Poor placeholder, no name and no picture. They probably heard us complaining that Mickey and Friends has so many dream styles, you know, and that is true. That is true. I'm glad to not have a Mickey and Friends dream style in the star path, and yet a winter look would be nice. Can I find a red and white hydrangea? That one's pink. Hi, Haley. Welcome in. I think this one's a red and white one, even though it looks kind of reddish. I feel like that's how they look. You're finishing your winter plaza, doing more of a Christmas island next. Oh, nice. Yeah, I want to do some winter, pressing every button but the camera. I want to do like some winter things, but I do have to get a move on because Eternity Isle is completely barren for me right now. Storybook Vale is the only map that's done. Wish Blossom Mountains I haven't touched yet. The Valley I have a couple biomes done, but I'm gonna have to redo a couple of them anyway, so. Meadow Island to take a picture of a citrine. Look at those jams. Go to Daisy's boutique to meet with Cinderella and her friends. Got it, got it, got it. Yeah, Mickey does have a Christmas outfit. I think I put him in it. It's the one from, it was, I think, from the first Star Path. No. When did we get that? No, I think it was, wasn't it? From the festive Star Path, maybe? I don't know, but yeah, we have Merry Mickey. Or was that Merlin's? Because we also have a Merlin, like, winter one. I don't know. You think it is from the first one? That's what I thought. It's just been a very long time. Oh, y'all are up here looking at my mess of a place? That's crazy. No. Hello? Oh, there we are. You're just in time, Tink. Cindy was wondering what this little party was all about, but I wanted to wait for you to reveal the surprise. Okay. Oh, there you are. It's like, where's Waldo? But with all of these people. Daisy hiding behind here. Sure to spark some type of inspo, maybe not good. Listen, this is not supposed to be pretty. It's supposed to be functional. It'll finish pretty much any boutique challenge that Daisy has. So I have to put in the least amount of effort possible. And we love efficiency over here. Let's see. Daisy calls it an inspiration convention. Yes, we know whatever you design will be fabulous and we're here to help. That is so kind of you all. I'm very grateful. So were you thinking of something casual and sporty or formal and elegant? There's all kinds of wonderful patterns and colors to choose from. Maybe you could start with something small like a hat or a pair of slippers. Speaking of a hat, I really want to take up crocheting. I want to crochet a hat. A hat? Oh dear, I'm afraid there's been a bit of a misunderstanding. I've been sewing and mending for so long that now I'd like to do something different. I'm hoping to make furniture. What? Okay. Furniture? Oh, well, that's... I'm sorry, but I don't know anything about carpentry. I'm not sure there's much I can do to help if you're not designing clothes. Oh, but I'm sure many of your ideas could inspire furniture as well as clothing. What do you think, Tink? I feel like we need to get the girl an embroidery ring and call it a day. That's what I think. Furniture should be comfortable and stylish, just like clothes. That's true. It's never nice to sit in a stiff chair or be in a room filled with dark and heavy furniture. Now, what do you mean by that? I have plenty of dark and heavy furniture. Well, I have a dark and heavy couch. I know. Let's look at these, those pictures you took, Tink, and think about what Cindy could build. These are inspiring. What if I made a lovely room divider screen so I can create a cozy spot just for reading? What a wonderful idea. Jasmine is so talented at choosing colors and Daisy at choosing fabrics. I'm sure we can help you. Thank you. I wonder where I should begin. That facial expression was very Ralph Breaks the Internet to me. Well, I'm sure Tink can help you make the divider base. Then we could all decorate it together. I'd like that very much. Okay.
Just the sweetest.
Let's do it. Craft the divider base. Here we go. Okay. Divider base. That, now, why does it look like that? Okay. If I were Cinderella and I handed me that, I would think that I was being hazed. That's what I would think. Meet Cinderella at her house. Okay. Like, that's crazy. You offered to make me something and it looks like that. What am I supposed to do with that? Oh my goodness. All right, come on, Cinderella. I do like her house a lot. Oh, wait, I want this rug. This is the rug from the Little Mermaid bundle that comes with the Seaside Villa house, right? But we have the rug in like a red color, and this is it in blue. I think that's that rug.
I'm so glad.
Here it
you're
is, Cinderella, the divider base for your first furniture project.
Oh.
Thank you, Tink. It's just what I imagined. What do you think it needs next? Well, colorful fabric, I suppose, but I'd like Jasmine and Daisy's advice on that. Oh, okay.
I so enjoyed spending time with you.
Yeah. We did not make a base. We got some driftwood and put it in a pile. And the door archway, yes. I really like the archway. Or I think if we're talking about the same thing, the like archway that's double doors, but the doors are open. Chef's kiss. Really beautiful, really beautiful. Okay. Oh, you're right here. How convenient.
Such beautiful sunshine.
Is there anything I can help you with?
Hi, Jasmine. I've made the divider base, but it's very plain. Oh, it just needs a bit of color. How should it be dyed? What about purple? Why purple, girl? That doesn't really go with Cinderella's house, though. The purple was an interesting call. Maybe a lavender? Purple is the color of relaxing things, like lavender and clouds at twilight. What lovely images. That's a wonderful atmosphere for Cinderella's reading nook. I have some purple pigment ready. You'll have to cook it with a few other ingredients to make a purple dye. Otherwise, the cloth could look splotchy and no one wants that. I also have some golden yellow dye already made up that'll have, wait, what? Coffee! Where's my coffee? I don't have one. Anyway, I also have some golden yellow dye already made up that'll make a perfect contrast to the purple. It will be so lovely. All right. Amazing.
It's such a beautiful day.
Cook the ingredients together to make purple dye. I can cook it up in Anna's house. Imagine me going to Anna and Kristoff's and commandeering their kitchen to dye some fabric.
What a perfect.
I've never dyed fabric before, but I hear that like fabric dye is pretty stinky and also quite messy. There we go. Purple dye. Hey kitty, welcome in. I'm doing pretty good. How about you? Bring the dyes and chat with Daisy about fabric. Okay, let's go, let's go. Also, I'm curious, for those of you who have this coat from the Star Path already, what have you been wearing it with? The thing is, I like it a lot, but I feel like the shoes have been the struggle for me. I don't mind these heels with these tights. I don't remember what these tights are from, but they're pretty similar to the ones that came with that witchy moonstone bundle thing. But I also find something about like the taupey sort of fur color feels a little bit more dull and like meh than I thought it would. I almost wish it were like white or more of a warm, like beigey color. It's a very like cool toned grayish kind of taupey color that it's not my absolute favorite. I feel like I look washed out. A what, kitty? Once dyed your thigh green on accident and it didn't wash out for 3 days. Now, I don't know. I kind of want to ask how that happened, but I also don't know if I want to know. Hi, Dominique. Hello. Welcome in. Hey, Daisy. Oh, wait. What a cute chair. I think it's pretty much just a slightly reskinned green Monsters, Inc. chair. But that's cute. I want that. I've never noticed that before. Give.
Well, look who it is.
Daisy, I was wondering if... Oh, what fabulous colors. Just give me a moment. Oh, okay. Well, And it's done. Tink, take this. Just her head above the thing. Like now you can see her shoulder, but for a while it was just the neck and the head sticking out from behind the thing. Anyway, thank you, Daisy. It looks like... Now we don't need to show off our knowledge of fabrics. That's a little... It looks like it's really brightly colored. That's because of the dye, silly. Oh, well, that was a compliment. Anyway, thanks for dyeing the fabric, Daisy. What do you think I should do next? Go check in with Minnie. I'm sure she'll have some wonderful ideas for a finishing touch. All right. Oh, pretty. But again, I'm left with the thought that if Cinderella was planning on putting this in her house, it's not really the right color palette. All right. Miss Mouse, where are you? Ah, there. Ah, sat on tie-dye before it was dry. Gotcha. The archways in the villagers' houses don't function as loading screens, though. Wait, what do you mean by that? Sven, do you mind? Anyway, what are you jumping? I understand there were some bushes, but you were just jumping over air, my good sir. Thanks for hanging out, Decorista. Burkbacks, hello, welcome in. Hello, Minnie. Cinderella is nearly done making her room divider screen, but she was wondering if you have any ideas for finishing it. Well, I always say that something cute is a perfect addition to any artistic endeavor. Okay. Also, thank you everybody on YouTube's and who has liked the stream. I appreciate you. And if you haven't, please do. Please do. Thanks, Minnie. I'll bring this to Cinderella's house right away. Wait. At the risk of sounding utterly ridiculous, have Minnie's eyes always been this blue? I really don't recall ever noticing that before. Thank you for being such a good friend to Cinderella, of course.
I so admire how kind and courageous.
Ah, archways as doors, of course, of course. I feel like they could still work. They just have to kind of make them like the stairwell or the like spiral staircase where they just give it a little bump out and make some sort of like illusion in the back. Give Cinderella the dyed fabrics and I shall. Give. The garden paths and train tracks count as jumpable. I did know that about the train tracks, I'd heard.
I'm so glad you're here.
Here you go. 2 fabrics dyed just for you.
Oh,
They're beautiful, Tink. Thank you so much. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. I have one last finishing touch from Minnie as well. Oh, would you please add it then? I can't wait to see what it looks like now. Never mind.
I hope to see you again soon.
This is beautiful and also an adorably arranged ribbon. We love it. It looks nothing like the fabric colors we had. The room divider screen is complete. To take a group photo to remember this moment. Okay. And Will. Get in here, everybody.
Oh.
That means you too, Jasmine. And you, Minnie. Minnie's like, I need my face to be seen. Oh no, not the clipping. All right, you know what? Beautiful. We look so good. Wait, what? What was that? Some kind of weird fabric just appeared. Pick it up. Okay. Mysterious fabric scrap. You get an unusual sad feeling when holding this. It makes you think of something you can't quite remember.
I'm very happy to see you.
Oh, I can't thank you enough, Tink. You've helped me make my very first furniture project. Lots of people helped, really. That's true. It was such a joy working with you, Daisy, Minnie, and Jasmine. I've never really done something like this with others before. I'm glad I could help then. Now, since you and the others were so generous, I was able to make a second room divider screen from all those materials. I hope you enjoy it. Oh. Oh, it doesn't have the ribbon. It doesn't look like. Thanks, Cinderella. I appreciate it. I was wondering, though, what is that mysterious fabric scrap that magically appeared? Was it a gift from the fairy godmother? No, I don't think so. It doesn't feel like a gift. Holding it feels like a sad reminder, but I'm not really sure of what. Oh dear, that does sound upsetting. Well, if you need any assistance or you'd like to talk about it, please know that I'm always here to listen. Now, for my next project, I think I'll make a rocking chair for my fairy godmother. Like you, she's always been so kind to me. I thought she was gonna say something about a chair, like you, something about a chair. I don't know. Amazing. Okay. Divider. I don't really think that's how dividers are meant to be utilized, but sure. You know what's really just kind of occurred to me? The amount of sad it is that... How do I put this into words? Okay, so we are kind of still recovering from the forgetting in a way, right? And we're bringing people back to the valley after being kind of ripped away from it in one way or another. And yet,
I'm very happy to see you.
we've brought back multiple people, Cinderella being one of them, Tiana being another one, who are now living in homes by themselves for unspecified periods of time without their boo things. That's really rude. And in Tiana's case, without her best friend, like Tiana's been in our valley for over a year. Being overshadowed by a rat who really does nothing to help us. Except, well, that's not even helping, but just making passive-aggressive comments about our valley. And she's been stuck in a home by herself without her best friend and without Naveen. And now Cinderella's here. She's talking about how she has never really had friends to help her with things because she just had her stepmother telling her what to do and such. And now she's living in this big ol' castle by herself without her man. You know? It's kind of sad. Almost cooking Cinderella because he has no sense. Heavy on that. My beef with Remy, listen, I didn't choose this life. Remy chose this. Hi, Cinderella. Hello, hello. My fairy godmother said that you've designed everything here. It's very impressive. Yeah, just wait until it's like actually done though. Then it's gonna be actually impressive. But see, she's nice. Even living in this broke down, crusty, dusty, empty, overrun, sad sack of a biome. She's like, you know what? You're doing a great job. Your design, chef's kiss, beautiful. And you know what Remy has to say? Even at the height of the valley's excellence, it's no Paris. Wow. Critter chaos. Anyway. I'm so glad you came to visit, Tink. You see, I'm having a little trouble with my new project. Well, many little furry troubles, actually. Do you have time to help me? Furry troubles? Sounds unusual. I'll help.
Oh, yes.
Thank you. When I was working at the manor house, my mouse friends would often assist me. Jack, Gus, and the others were so helpful. So I thought I would ask the animals here for help. If you asked a shark, that might have been Maui in disguise. Oh, I meant the wild animals, the rabbits and raccoons and others. However, they didn't exactly help. You know what else has just occurred to me? Cinderella probably doesn't know what a shark is. I don't know how much of an education she would have received being relegated to servant-like tasks for her stepmother. And I don't think she lived close enough to a sea to hear tales of them from like sailors or something. Oh no, what happened? They scampered away with my tools. There was a hammer, a pencil, and a spool of thread. Would you please help me get them back? Of course, but I think I'm gonna need some help. Alice has dealt with plenty of critters in Wonderland, not to mention finding random objects in odd places. Thank you, Tink. I suppose I should start cleaning up all the paw prints those little scamps left behind. My workshop is quite a mess. Okay. I got you, girl. Don't worry. Actually, I haven't seen Alice in a while. Okay. Hey, girl. Are you gonna become tiny? Oh, I was hoping I could talk to tiny Alice, but normal size Alice is fine too. Alice, did you happen to see critters running by with stolen carpentry supplies? Oh dear, has someone stolen from the carpenter? He and the walrus were simply picnicking by the sea when I saw them last. No, it's Cinderella. Some critters ran away with her tools. I was hoping you could help me find them. You know, I did see a peculiar creature carrying something earlier today. It looked about in a rather nervous and guilty manner. Oh, and it was disguised with a mask. What? Stripy tail, grabby little paws, about the size of a cat, but not the Cheshire Cat? Why, yes, precisely. That's a raccoon, and they do tend to swipe things that don't belong to them. Where did it go? Into the Forest of Valor. Good luck, Tink. Okay. Curiouser and curiouser indeed. Cinderella, Alice saw your thief. It's a raccoon and I'm off to find it.
Oh.
I'm on the hunt. Oh, well, I'm glad you confirmed who it was, but I do have a rather upsetting update. The raccoon is currently in my parlor. Oh, did it come back for more stuff? I'm not sure, but now it doesn't seem to want to leave. Could you please try to talk to it? Usually I have a way with animals, but this one won't listen to a word I say. All right. I can try. Last time I checked, I can't really speak with the critters as such, but maybe I can lure him out with some blueberries or something. Hey, bud. Grr, his indie. I'm out of here. Nuh-uh. I don't care how cute these raccoons are. If a raccoon starts hissing at me and his name is literally Rude Raccoon, I'm out. It won't stop making these awful noises. Poor thing.
Most certainly not.
What a rude creature. So you're the critter who stole my friend Cinderella's stuff. Chittering noises that almost sound like a chuckle. Sharon, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's see. What are you gonna do with a hammer anyway? Intense staring followed by loud squeaks? Oh, please, won't you give those tools back? I'd be happy to give you some food or something else to play with. What about some whimsical berries? I picked them myself. No, not like that.
Certainly not.
There's no need to growl at me. I was only trying to be nice. Well, this is going nowhere. Let's regroup and consider our options. Unfortunately, an option might be to make a trap. and release the little bugger outside. Girl.
How do you do?
Are you all right, Alice? That raccoon seems to have upset you.
Oh,
Well, it was quite rude. I was merely trying to help.
indeed.
I know you were, and thank you. Now, how can we convince it to give back my tools?
Oh,
I'm not sure. It didn't even want my whimsical berries. Girl, you have those. Well, I don't. Oh. Alessia's diary. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh my goodness, I appreciate you. How are you doing? How was stream? Welcome in, welcome in. I don't know if we have a mod over on Twitch. If we do, would you mind giving a little shout out, please? Malexa, welcome in, welcome in. All the other animals here think they're delicious. Maybe a handful of berries isn't enough. That is a very angry raccoon.
oh.
Well, with a little wheat and sugar cane, we could use those berries to make a whimsical pie. Perhaps it will like that. And if it doesn't, the three of us will just enjoy it for tea. Well, yes, I want some pie. Let's go make a whimsical pie. Thank you so much, Kitty, for that. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. For those coming in, we are just working on some Cinderella quests at the moment. I have quite a stacked quest log at the moment because I haven't done any of the friendship quests from Wish Blossom Ranch. And I also got the Beauty and the Beast bundle, like the dance bundle. I forget what it's called, but I haven't done most of those quests yet either. So we're just working it out. You were doing some star pathing. Oh, nice. Okay. Return to Cinderella's home. Let's go. One thing about Cinderella, she's always running. Oh, I haven't actually seen that animation before. Where's your shoe? Oh, I think it's right. Literally just if you just turn around. Oh. Okay. I'm not sure if that animation finishes with her finding it, but it was literally right behind her.
Friend Gus would love visiting Remy.
All right, raccoon. How about a truce? I give you a pie, you give me the things back. Okay. Give. Oh, it likes the pie. You like that, don't you, little buddy? Think you could give back what you stole now? A slurp? I don't think I want to know. Thanks for licking it clean. Okay.
Such kindness really ought to be more.
Here's your hammer.
My.
Thank you for getting my hammer back, Tink. I'm sure you could just sand off those teeth marks, yeah. But there were two other tools too, right? A pencil and a spool of thread?
Hmm?
Yes, I was rather hoping the raccoon had them all, but I suppose not. Maybe some other mischievous critters have them. Well, there's no one more mischievous than the Cheshire Cat. If you visit him, he might help, just in a rather confusing way. Well, I'm sure whatever he says, we can puzzle it out together. Okay,
Poor adults.
let's go see
Abilities
Cheshire.
are
I feel like the spool of thread, maybe it's like a specific color that she needs for a project, but tracking down a critter for a pencil feels a little unnecessary. Like, I'm sure someone else around here has a pencil that we could have, you know? You had fun with this set of quests? I'm not hating it. I don't mind it. Feels about like the majority of the other quests.
Have I dragged you in?
Cheshire
I am a
Cat.
cat, you know.
Oh, okay. Well, anyway. Oh, what? Okay. It took me a second to get. Okay. Cheshire Cat, we were wondering if you'd seen critters around with stolen objects, specifically a pencil and a spool of thread. Oh, so you've lost something? I rather lose myself on occasion. Listen, one thing about me, I detest anytime we have to talk to Cheshire Cat. Yes, we're looking for Cinderella's missing things, and we think critters took them. Well, if they did, then the location of Cinderella's items is obvious. They're with the smaller animals. Let's try breaking this down. Have you seen a pencil? Yes, the bird is that way, unless, of course, it isn't. Hi, Josie. Hello, hello. Not a pencil bird, just a pencil, possibly in the possession of a critter.
Oh, yes.
Yes and no. What does that even mean? Well, I saw a pencil, but it was in the possession of the water in the Glade of Trust. Thanks. Now, have you seen a spool of thread lately in the possession of a critter or not?
Oh, my.
More questions? Then it's my turn. What animal here is never far from home? A turtle? Yes, as a turtle carries its home on its back, it can never be far from home, can it? I don't think that's exactly, well, I mean, anyway. Great, but great, but what does this got to do with thread? Well, it's lost. Yes, that's the problem. The thread is lost. Yeah, Tink girl, I think a turtle has it. Exactly. The thread of this conversation is lost, and I shall not be looking for it. Toodaloo. What? Oh, never mind. I guess I'll search the water in the Glade of Trust, then look for an unusual turtle on Dazzle Beach. Yeah. You got there in the end, Pixel Tink. To the Glade. The stream just saved your star path. Nice. Okay. This is the island. I was like, something isn't right here. That would be the fact that this is not the actual glade. It's just the Glade Island. All right. Okay. Find Cinderella's pencil in the water of the glade. All we gotta do. Oh, hey, Vanellope. Oh, Vanellope is such a cutie. I am always so pleased to see her around. Okay. And we fish. There's the pencil. And now to find a turtle. Lilu Loki, hello, welcome in. I'm doing pretty good. How are you? Oh, I guess I should see this letter that Cinderella probably sent me. Dear Tink, thank you so much for helping me find inspiration for my creative project. Now that I've made my first piece of furniture, I have plans for many more. I'm also very grateful for you, or to you, for bringing me closer to my friends here in the valley. Sincerely, Cinderella. Okay. I certainly already saw that letter, but all right. There we go. Turtle on Dazzle Beach. You know what? It probably wouldn't hurt to clean up a little bit while I'm here. Just these big corals. Every now and then I get a bit of nostalgia for the early game of Dreamlight Valley. Like, remember when the bridge at Dazzle Beach here was blocked by corals? And we had to get Maui to help us break them. What a time to be alive. Have I done the dream snap yet? I have not, and I'm not thinking about it. I'll have to do it later. Usually I would do it on like a Friday member stream or on a Sunday stream, but I didn't want to do it today, so I'm not. Which means I will have to get it done sometime off stream because we're not going to be playing Dreamlight Valley again before reset day. Tomorrow, by the way, I think, actually, hear me out. I can't remember if it's tomorrow or Tuesday, but tomorrow and Tuesday, we have two different games going on. One of the days, I think on Tuesday, we're playing Town to City, and we're going to start a new map. So if you haven't been to any of the Town to City streams and you want to see from the jump us building a place, we're going to be doing a farming map, which I think will be really cool. We'll get to have farms with crops and stuff. And then I think tomorrow we're playing Animal Crossing, which, you know, should be fun. I haven't played Animal Crossing Apart from logging on like one day 3 years ago, I haven't played it since like 2021. And I never actually did any building in Animal Crossing. So I'm going to be starting a new island and maybe we'll have a blast and like actually start making a place. Who knows? Who is to say? Where is that turtle? I saw it running around. Oh, there it is. Dude, what's your deal? Give Cinderella back her tool. Okay, she was. Oh, there she is. You're excited about Animal Crossing? Nice. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's been a long time. Give. But Tears of the Kingdom is coming soon, Anthony. Don't worry. I think New Year, like in the new year. Actually, what day is New Year? It's probably like a Thursday, right? Isn't Christmas a Thursday? And that's how that works. Yeah, probably the first like full week of the new year, I think. So that's only like 3 weeks, 1, 2, 3 weeks away, and then Tears of the Kingdom. Is there a reason I'm waiting for the new year? No, it just feels like starting at the top of the year, fresh slate. I feel positively about me actually finishing the game. Thank you so much for finding my carpentry tools. It'll certainly be more careful, or I will certainly be more careful around the animals here in the future. Oh, well, I mean, don't be too hard on yourself. It's hard not to trust adorable critters. They are rather sweet, aren't they? Well, except for that one raccoon in particular. When they're not being rude. You were very brave and clever with that raccoon, Cinderella. Thank you, Alice, but without your suggestions to use the whimsical berries or to consult the Cheshire Cat, we never would have succeeded. That's kind of you to say. My older sister usually says things like, kindly pay attention to your history lesson and mustn't forget your shoes. Oh. Well, while you're here, if you ever need assistance, please come to me. I enjoy your company very much.
Brilliant.
Oh, may I? Perhaps we could have tea together, the three of us. That's a lovely idea. Would you help us set up the tea set, Tink? A spot on Dazzle Beach would be ideal.
Sure,
Oh,
the
okay,
books
okay.
here are nothing but
That's another
pictures.
thing. Alice is a child.
You
She's
will let me know
here.
if I can
No
help.
family. I was gonna say no home, but she does have a home. But poor thing. Place a tea party set on Dazzle Beach. Okay, well, let me clear this a little bit. We'll make a nice spot right next to this skull. How festive. Ooh. You should dust off and charge your Switch and play along. Yeah, for Animal Crossing? Actually, okay. I had to make sure I actually had my Switch set up here at the computer, because otherwise I would have had to track it down. But I do, which means we're good to go for tomorrow. Okay. Here we go. Kitty, it has not been 84 years. It's been like a year. I don't know when the last time we played Tears of the Kingdom was, but I don't think it was this calendar year though. I feel like it was 2024. Oh, there it is. Beautiful. On this nice little grass patch. We'll even give you some regal looking bushes. Maybe, if I can find them. I know none of this is necessary. Don't worry about it. Ah. A nice little moment. Was it 2 years? There's no way it was 2 years ago. The last time I played Tears of the Kingdom? There's no way. Was the 17th of September 2024. Okay, yeah, that feels correct to me. That feels right. I understand there's no need for me to actually set this up. The mood just struck, and here I am. Alice and Cinderella should have a cute little tea time. There we go. And, you know, maybe some pumpkins. Why not? Beautiful. Oh. Oh no! Wait, I kind of love that we got Giant Alice. Love it.
Sometimes a dream has to wait, but that doesn't mean
Ah,
it won't
I'm
come
trapped. This is what I get for trying to decorate things anyway. All of this is leaving. I hope y'all enjoyed your 5-second tea. Excuse me, sadness. Why are you here? White buttons. These buttons appeared out of thin air. What could they be for? Give me a little snacky snack. Thank you. Cinderella. I found some buttons. It's a tall child indeed. Malexa, thank you so much for the follow.
Thank you for coming to see me.
Cinderella, I found these earlier. I think they might have been tangled up in your thread.
Oh,
Well, they're lovely buttons, but they're not mine. I wonder where they came from. I don't know, and I get the same weird feeling as when I held that fabric I found before. Some long-lost memory, or perhaps a bit of nostalgia? Maybe, but it doesn't feel like something I want to remember. More like something I wished for but never got. We must be the most traumatized little being that ever lived. We're always finding some sad memory that our brain has repressed. Like, why can it not be a good memory? Like, aren't we? When do we move past this? Would you like to tell me more about it? Oh, yeah, we reached our follow goal. Amazing, amazing. Not right now. I feel like I'm missing one last piece. Plus, I'm more interested in you and Alice. You two seem to be getting along great. Oh, we are. Spending time with her is such fun and very different from my stepsisters. You can't choose your family, but you can choose your friends. You're like sisters from another mother. They literally miss sisters from another mister. That's kind of you to say, Tink. If I can ever be of assistance, you must let me know. I hope to see you again soon. All right. Amazing. I don't know if I have you leveled enough to do your next quest. I do not. Okay. So we can work on the star path a little bit and try to level up Cinderella to level 7. I think she is almost at level 7. Or we can start another quest with another character. Feel free to let me know which you would prefer. I'm gonna grab her for now anyway, though. And go do a quick forage around the Pixie Acres, because I need the little things for her stuff. She's very close to level 7. Sunday shorts. We were angsty emo teens. I know, but still, like, I don't know. I feel like the Forgotten is here. She's healing. Like, we've done a lot. I don't know. Okay. let me go around this way. You say work on another person's quests? I could. I need to figure out what I'm wearing for this stream snap. I really want the butterflies as something that we could decorate with. To the flips. And wait a minute. Okay. Listen, I don't mind it. Kitty, I don't care. Yeah, I do not mind Miss Cinderella's humming. It's a lot better than Snow White's, no offense, Snow White. It's a lot better than the Forgottens. I'll take it. It's pleasant. Okay. Here? Oh no! There you go. Let's see. Actually, how are we doing on the star path? I don't want to. Oh, most of the things I have to. Oh, well, I'm here. Let me open up some memories. I have a bunch of them right here. What was that? We're in the Sunday Shores, I think. And I was trying to dig up some acorns. Oh my goodness! Listen, the Winnie the Pooh memories are really cute. I feel like, do we feel like enough time has passed that we can talk about things being like end of Wish Blossom Ranch teasers in peace? How long has Wish Blossom Ranch been out? Like a month? I just usually don't want to ruin something for somebody. Actually, that is a question I don't know the answer to. In general, I feel like I'm very spoiler averse, both receiving spoilers and also giving spoilers. But what's the like general what's the phrase I'm looking for? What's the statute of limitations on spoilers? Like, at what point are things just kind of free reign? Hi, Momo. No spoilers, please. Okay, I will keep it to myself. Cook a fairly fancy. None of this stuff is going to help me with Cinderella anyway. Let's maybe grab. Let's grab Tinkerbell. Isn't she right here anyway? Hey, Tink. Oh, it's gonna be Tinkception again though, and that's so odd. What's it like being best friends with Peter Pan? Frustrating and wonderful and annoying and the most fun ever. We explore, battle pirates, and no one can tell us what to do. Peter's friend Wendy said we're both stubborn though. That's why when we disagree, we have to work hard to compromise. Oh. You're lucky to have each other. Feels like none of my business. It's mostly adventures though, right? That's right. Peter never wants to go a day or even an afternoon without an adventure. Oh my goodness. I haven't actually seen them together. Cinderella, you are not going to be hanging out with me right now. Tinkerbell's going to be hanging out with me. Say a couple of months maybe. That makes sense. Let's see. Uneasy neighbors. Oh, hello, Tink. So sorry if I'm not my sparkly normal self, but I'm just so frustrated. Is it Tigger? What's wrong, Tink? Maybe I can help. I thought coming back to Pixie Acres was going to be fun and feel like coming home. But while I was helping you save the mountains, someone moved in and made a whole bunch of changes. Yeah, by someone you mean Tigger. I could see how having Tigger as a neighbor might be overstimulating. Hi, Kristen. Hello. He never stops bouncing and bragging, which is fine. My friend Peter brags a lot too, but did he have to change so much? Yeah, listen, I would be upset because like Pixie Acres does seem like it was mostly Tink's spot, and Tigger came by making all these wishes, ruining everything. Not ruining, anyway. Changing everything. No, changing is a little bit more neutral. Did he have to change so much? And what he didn't change, he let totally fall apart. I'll show you. Meet me in Pixie Acres. Just look for a big pile of junk and glass. Okay.
Is my fairy godmother near? I've missed her so
Girl,
much.
I don't know. Go back to the valley and find her. Like, follow Tinkerbell to the terrarium in Pixie Acres. Okay, I'm following. This doesn't feel like the right outfit for this. Girl, you want to move faster, or you know what? You do that. You go where you're going. I'll be there soon. You're taking your sweet old time. We'll word this. And we'll have our Tinker Fairy. Yes! Okay, slay, slay, slay. And then we'll take this Frost and Fairies. Yes. And the hairstyle. Do I hate how that sits above my head in this? I don't know. Y'all, I'm about to get rid of my braids. I feel like I've had them too long. I've had them like a month, but feels too long to me. I don't know what I should do next with my hair. And then how about some earrings? Maybe. No. Yeah, just something that's nice and subtle. And then give me the little glitter freckles. That'll be nice. Nope, that's the wrong one. Undo. Cutesy! And then, of course, I should probably have my companions back because we're working on leveling them, and also I need my stuff. And by stuff, I mean hopefully a fence from the rewards, but we'll have to wait and see. Okay, beautiful. I love that she didn't move while we were in that menu. I was trying to give you a head start. Okay. I'll take this. Oh, well, there was a terrarium here. I did fix it, so I hope I didn't break something. Not only... Oh, wait, you fixed it already? Well, you saw what it looked like before. Glass all over the place. Do you want to ask Tigger about this? I suppose so. At least with you there to tell him what I say, we can actually have a conversation. Okay. Let's go. We're going to the quote waterfall, whatever that means. Actually, I feel like I was specifically trying to level up Khan, even though riding over here is not going to do anything for me for leveling him. Because I feel like he had a little crystal to give me. Where's this waterfall we speak of? Oh, literally the main one. Stuck. Has anyone leveled all of their horses up all the way yet? I don't think I would be surprised if you have. I am nowhere near leveling all of my horses. I have a long way to go yet. I think I missed that, unfortunately. Grab you. We'll can grab you. Yes. You have 2 to go. Cons faves being bugged slowed it down for sure. I've heard that they're fixed now, the recipes. I haven't tried though. What happened, Tigger? It's one thing to wish for some small changes. It's another to change nature. Oh, I would be big mad too, actually. Yeah, but you have a garden island. Oh, so you've been working on stocking up on stuff and you use them to water. Nice. Pretty spiffy looking, huh? I thought my buddy Pooh would like it if he ever visits. But you hate honey, Tigger, don't you? Isn't that established? Why would you want this to happen? Spiffy, you wish the water into... Is that honey? Yep, it's honey. Doesn't it catch the light nicely? It's not the same. It used to be a beautiful waterfall. Maybe there are some upsides to this. Bright side, all kinds of people and creatures find honey delicious. Not Tiggers. We can't stand the icky sticky stuff. Then why did you do this, sir? But I really loved that waterfall. Tigger's wish changed one of my favorite things about this place. True, it's different, but it might be good too. Let me get you some of the honey to try and see what you think. Now, Pixel Tink, this might not be full villain era stuff, but it certainly is questionable. A, the Tinks gotta stick together. You're taking the wrong side in this argument. B, this was like her favorite thing. You can't just tell her to get over it. That's a little rude. None for me, buddy pal. Honey is and stripy fur is too messy.
You there? Wanna help your old pal Tigger?
The crystals are not Lil. Feels like the beacons have been lit. Wait, the crystals that you get as the furniture items from the horses? I think the only one I have is a small one from Maximus. So I haven't actually seen the big ones. And I haven't looked at them at night. Do they light up? Fish some honey coral from the waterfall. Okay, I will. To be honest, if I were Tinkerbell and I was locked up taking care of the whole place for a long time, and then I came back and my favorite landmarks were completely changed by Tigger of all people, not of all people, that sounds rude, but I would not be happy about it. I don't actually remember how you get honey coral. It's from white circles, isn't it? I have a feeling it is from white circles, and I unfortunately have an elixir on my fishing rod. Well, how many more uses do I have on this? 8? Okay. You know what? Let's just go fish somewhere else for a second, and we'll come back once we've used these. I don't even remember. Oh, I needed like a gold circle fish or 2 because I needed to use them to cook, but I only had 1 in my storage and I didn't want to mess up my storage. You put one next to Aladdin's house and it's almost as big as Aladdin's house. Wait, really? I can't wait to get it. Maybe that's what we need to do. Maybe after we do this quest, we need to level up a horse to get the giant crystal. Do I have the stall down? I don't. Do I just need honey coral, or do I specifically need to fish it from the waterfall? Because I have honey coral. I just assumed I needed to actually fish it. Okay. 4 more uses. I guess we're going here. I don't know if it's true, Amanda. Just sometimes when it's written like that, like you actually have to do the task. Not all the time, but sometimes. You had a potion on your fishing rod for a month and a half. Had you known, you could see the amount of uses you had left. Oh, yeah. So, the bottom right, it has a little up arrow with the pluses, and for me, the button that it says there is B because I'm on keyboard, but whatever it says there, if you click it, it will tell you all the bonuses you get from like who you're hanging out with, if you have a villager, if you have the critters, and then if you have any elixirs on your tools, it will tell you which ones and how many like uses you have left on it. The big crystal is huge. Okay, that's our new goal. We'll finish up this quest with Tink, but then I need to find a way to obtain a giant crystal. I know this isn't a white circle, so it's not going to do anything for me, but while I'm here, I might as well fish it. Hi, Kyrie. Hello, hello. Oh, wait. So the Game Awards just happened or something? I did not watch them. I don't really know anything that happened in the Game Awards, except my partner told me that I think Larian, the studio that made Baldur's Gate 3, I think allegedly, unless I or he is misinformed, they dropped a trailer for their new game, which I think is called Divinity, unless that's a different game. Y'all, those of you who know things and or watch the Game Awards, let me know if those facts are correct or incorrect, and if you did watch the trailer, let me know what the deal is. Are we excited? Does it look good? I haven't watched it yet, but I probably should. Divinity, yes, it looks so good. Wait, really? I guess I gotta watch it. I don't know why I didn't yet. But yeah, I really enjoyed Baldur's Gate, but I actually still haven't finished it. I played so much of it so quickly, and then I kind of just stopped playing it for a while. And by a while, I mean like a year probably. But yeah. Okay, there we go. Give Tinkerbell the honey coral. May I? Ting. Hey, girl. Oh, there you are. Supposed to be even bigger than Baldur's Gate. Oh my goodness. Not something I could play on stream though, unless I did an 18+ kind of vibe. I mean, it wouldn't be the first time I played an 18+ game on stream. We did just play a bunch of Date Everything. In fact, Date Everything was just narrowly replaced on this week's schedule by Animal Crossing or Town to City. I was gonna play Date Everything because I kind of want to play it again, actually, because I still haven't finished it. It's a big game. Well, this is very good honey. Some of the best I've ever tasted, actually. Now you've got an endless supply. Not only me, what you said before was right. Lots of folks and animals will probably really like it. Are you okay to share Pixie Acres now? I was always happy to share. I just don't like how everything's different now, but I guess some change can be good. Especially since now I can have more of that delicious honey. Okay, well, that's it. Oh, you have to tell Tigger he's in the clear, but just barely. You're on my list, buddy. I don't have beef with Tigger actually, but I do think it's interesting the double standard we had. Once we thought Cruella was the one using all the wish magic, we were like, evil, evil. And now we found out it was Tigger and we're like, oh, he's just a little buddy. Like, you're here. That the stage just got even more splendiferous. All right, about uneasy neighbors though. Tigger, I smoothed things over with Tink. She's not really mad at you anymore, mostly. Ah, shucks, I never wanted little Sparkles to be mad at me. She's more upset about all the change in Pixie Acres. I think she felt a little pushed aside. Promise, I tell ya, I never meant for her to feel that. How come she didn't say nothing? She did. It just sounded like bells. Oh, of course. Those bells are so pretty. Who'd have thunk they meant she was madder in a nest of bees? We gotta fix this. Little Sparkles has to feel at home here. Elsewise, I won't get my whole 37 minutes of sleep tonight. There are so many things about this one dialogue box that I just have to keep pushing forward. And Pixel Tink also just has to keep pushing forward. A kind gesture goes a long way. Yeah, but what to do? She really likes the honey in that waterfall. Why don't we make her some treats with it?
No.
Honey? Yuck. I'll leave that part to you, Tink. I love how, anyway, that icky sticky stuff gets all stuckified to my stripy fur. I know.
Here, we gotta do something for birthday.
I find it fascinating that this is Tigger's way of making amends, and yet we are the ones doing the amends making. Okay, let me grab this while I'm here. Gotta stock up for the storage island. Okay, now why did you run around to that side to collect that? Sometimes my avatar does the strangest things. Dear Tink, thanks for helping retrieve my carpentry tools. Sorry, I just punched my mic accidentally. I just didn't realize it wasn't like, why is it moving side to side? It doesn't usually do that. Thank you for helping retrieve my carpentry tools. I recently saw a raccoon friend scampering about the Forest of Valor, gathering blueberries as a raccoon should. I'm sorry. Did Cinderella just tell this raccoon to get back in the kitchen? Hopefully his thieving days are behind him. Perhaps I'll make him a blueberry pie to reward him for his good behavior. Sincerely, Cinderella. Okay. Anyway. There we go. Cook 3 days. Oh yes, talk to Remy for recipe ideas. Unfortunately, fine. Let's go. Remy, sir. Wow, neglecting his business as usual. Remy. Probably stealing from my trees too.
Excuse me, but I could use a human's help.
Uneasy neighbors. Remy, do you know anything about cooking with honey? Not a lot, but I've been meaning to experiment with it more ever since Pixie Acres opened up. I've been collecting some recipes to try. Honey pancakes, honey glazed carrots, and a really curious local delicacy, a cake shaped like a fairy's boot.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'll wait to see it, but I feel like a fairy's boot would be shaped like a regular boot and not the size of a fairy's boot. So isn't it just shaped like a boot? Here, I've got extra copies. They're yours if you want them. Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you, Remy. Begrudgingly. We learned a recipe for something and something else and one other thing. Honey glazed carrots. Actually, ooh. If I didn't already have enchiladas made in my refrigerator just waiting to be put into the oven, I would really love some honey glazed carrot. I love a honey glazed carrot, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I don't remember the last time I had them. I don't have them frequently at all, but they are tasty. Yeah, this is just shaped like a regular boot. Honey glazed carrots. I don't know about honey and dill though. Has anyone ever had honey and dill together? I feel like that's not the vibe. Oh, that's exciting, Sharon. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Okay, bring the coral honey-based meals to Tigger. Oh, there you are. Tigger,
How do you do?
here you go. Also, thank you again for the likes on YouTube, and don't forget to like if you haven't already. It helps my channel out immensely, immensely. Say, you're pretty good at this cooking stuff, buddy pal. Thanks for making these honey treats for little Sparkles. Let's go give them to her before any of that icky sticky stuff gets on my paws. Okay.
Better be bouncing along, chum.
While you go find her, I'll just grab these things. Bloop. Bloop. I still think it's so funny that Tigger's tail is just like a little zigzaggy moment. It looks broken. Oh no. These poor horses. Give us a stable, like stalls for these horses. Why are they just walking around in sad circles right in front of the stables? All right. Let me grab this. Oh, there you are. Little Sparkles, ma'am. Oh, I sure am sorry I changed so much around here without you. My buddy pal here made these for you. We're hoping they'll welcome you back home again. Ah, you big bouncing galoot. What? Thank you. And you know what? You can call me Little Sparkles. As far as nicknames go, it's actually kind of nice. You're smiling. Are those happy jingles for your old pal Tigger? Oh, listen, Tigger's a cutie. Fair enough. Tigger's not so bad, I guess. He's a big, bouncy bundle of chaos, but he's sweet too. Reminds me a little of Peter in a funny way. You're okay with Pixie Acres now? Sure, it's full of surprises now, and I love surprises. Thanks for all your help, Tink. I'm pretty lucky to have a friend like you. And a honeyfall. Now I need to share all this food Tigger brought me with Snow White, and maybe some of the animals too. If I don't, I'll be eating those pancakes for 100 years. All right, cute. All right, now I must see what's up with my, well, untrack this thing. Oh, it's okay, good. I must see what's up with my mounts because I need to get a giant crystal, and Maximus is probably the closest. Oh, it's literally the next level. Perfect. Maximus, I summon thee. Thank you. No, not that actually. Let me go ahead and pet ya. How am I feeling about the update after some time? You know, I need to take a look at the quality of life set. Like once I start working on a dream snap and stuff, I might change my mind a little bit about some of the things. I feel like overall, though, I probably am of a similar opinion to what I was on Wednesday, where, like, it's nice to have Cinderella. I do think her entrance to the valley was a little bit lackluster, but that is also kind of par for the course with the updates that don't have realms. Her quest line so far has been fine, nothing really to write home about, but I think most of my qualms regarding the update, I still stand by. I think that some of the items added to the star path, I feel like are a little like, they kind of rub me the wrong way. The one kind of entrance thing because it feels like, I saw Oscar say this. Oscar says he feels kind of like with the premium shop items that we had last year, one of the ones that we had this time with the well and the stall, and I think the Star Path item that matches the aesthetics of that. It almost feels like they had a Star Path that they just kind of broke up and gave to us across this Star Path and premium shops and stuff. It feels kind of odd. And then the dream style that we have, or that Ariel has, that is an outfit for us in this Star Path, but it was in the Royal Winter Star Path as a dream style. I feel like I don't really like that. Like it being a dream style in that Star Path and an outfit in this Star Path. Also, the quality of it as an outfit isn't really good. There's like a lot of clipping issues in the coat, and that's just one thing. Like it feels kind of disjointed, but not intentionally disjointed. And then the premium shop with the Cinderella dream style that just feels low effort. But they're still charging like a normal amount of moonstones for it. Like, and the quality of life stuff overall just feels somewhat lackluster. Like the Star Path tasks all being trackable, but them not doing the same thing for the Dreamlight tasks, even though it's the same system. And I'm just not overly impressed with the limitations of the villager, like summoning and posing. So I just feel like it's giving an update for me of kind of over-promising and under-delivering, or just like having some things that make me kind of quirk an eyebrow and feel curious, let's say, about the future of like the Star Path and the premium shop. Hello, Tink. Tigger and I are getting much better at being good neighbors. Thanks for all your help working things out between us. Best wishes, Tinkerbell. Oh, and it was very, very buggy. I know there was a hotfix. I believe, maybe not. I saw someone say that there was a hotfix, someone on YouTube. So if it did happen, cool. I didn't read anything about it, so I don't know what they fixed, but it was the glitchiest update for me, at least. I know bugs and glitches affect different people at different times and different rates, so it might not be true for everybody else, but it was for me. I need, wait, do I have a beetroot in here? I don't, unfortunate. Okay. I need to grab a carrot. I don't have my storage in my house anymore. Oh my goodness, this is gonna take some getting used to. Okay, party salad. You know, they said they made it easier to get XP for the horses, but it still feels like it takes forever to level them up. I haven't actually tried really since the update, so I don't know if that's true. I don't mind it taking a long time to level things, so that like wasn't a complaint of mine. Because I feel like, yeah, I don't really mind a grind for things like that. Beetroot and a carrot. Wait, how is your Merlin broken? I don't think I've really tried to interact with Merlin. So about the winter bundle, I was watching somebody else's VOD, I think. I can't remember who it was, and I think the same thing happened to them that happened to me. Like when I click on it now, it says 10,000 and 8,000, but I think when I bought it, it didn't say this. Like, I don't think I actually bought it for 8,000, but they bought theirs for not this, but then after they purchased it, it turned to this 10,000, 8,000. So I don't think that's what I purchased it for. I could go back in my VOD and see what I purchased it for, but I don't really care enough to do that. But I saw that on somebody else's stream too, so I think it might be just like a weird thing that's happening. I don't mean to get on you, I mean to feed you. Feed. Some kind of bug where you can't craft the floral fairy table because it's missing from your crafting menu? I don't think so, because I just saw it today. I can show you where it is in my crafting menu. I'm not gonna do that right now, Makite, but if you tell me what issue you're having, I'll remember to check, I guess. You remember mine being 6,500. Okay. Yeah, because I think I bought it for not the price that it shows right now. But the floral fairy table is separate from the other fairy stuff for me, I think. Or it's like at the top of it. I still have it. It's right after the straw bales, but I think it is part of the quest line to get Tinkerbell into be a villager. So if you haven't done that yet, it probably won't be in your crafting menu. Okay. Come on, Maximus. We're going on a mission to level you up, which is going to entail clearing some of these things. Probably mining. Yeah, Spooky Sam. So after you finish the main story, when you are having Tinkerbell added as a villager, there's like a quest and you craft it during that, and then after that it should be in your crafting menu. Wish we could craft more of the stuffed white horses. I don't think I know what those are. Or if I do, I forget. I wonder if I should try to go mine some jasper. Is jasper something that you need to craft the build kits for Glamour Gulch? Does anyone know off the top of their head? Oh, it's from one of Cruella's quests. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't done those yet. Go mine over here a little bit. Hi, Snow.
Would you help me?
Not right now. I'm sorry. Don't need jasper for the build kits. Okay. I'm sure I'll need the irons for something, though. I'm actually kind of excited. I would say nervous and excited to decorate in Glamour Gulch. I feel like it's the place that probably I'll feel like the most differently about after decorating it. Ooh, buddy. Not a fence, unfortunately. And unfortunately, you being all the way leveled up means it's time to say goodbye. Till next time. Goal is to get Maximus to level 7, which I feel like we can do. 8? I don't know. Whichever level it is, it's the one right after the one that we're on. And we were a good chunk of the way through the level, so I think we'll be able to do that without too much difficulty. Hopefully. probably also... I think Maximus does have the digging thing. It's a little odd to me that we have to hold the button to dig so much. Or for so long, I guess, is actually the most accurate way to say that sentence. I should probably also be hanging out with someone. I feel like I'm so out of practice with being efficient with leveling villagers because I usually only have like 1, maybe 2 villagers at a time that need anything, so I don't really think about having someone with me all the time unless I'm actively grinding for a bunch of stuff. But you're actually level 10, Snow White, so I don't need to hang out with you, but I should probably hang out with somebody so they're at least leveling up while I'm doing this. Go this way. Snow, you gotta stop! You gotta stop with the singing, girl. Hey, Tink. Please come hang out with me. Okay. I feel like, listen, I love Peter Pan as like a story, as like a movie. Oh yes! Let's go. I love Peter Pan as a story, as a movie. That being said, I feel like Neverland would be a terrifying place for me. Just kind of like wilderness and pirates coming after you and stuff. I don't know. I feel like Neverland to me feels almost like Wonderland levels of scary. It's pretty though, and that is a bonus. I feel like Neverland is prettier than Wonderland to me, but I feel like there are more people in Wonderland, but the people aren't really inclined to help you. But most of them probably don't necessarily care that you're there. I don't know. I'm not sure which would be worse. Okay. I'm gonna mine my way back to Scrooge's. Just so I'm taking advantage of Maximus's special horse time. What is this called? Is there a name for what happens when you pet them, brush them, and feed them and they have the golden glow that makes them more efficient? MH, hello, hello. You don't like how the mermaids are scary in Peter Pan? Wait. Are they scary in Peter Pan? They don't mess with Wendy, but I feel like that's more of a personal vendetta and less of a, like, problem. Isn't it horse sparkle? Is it? Special horse time? I don't know. I try. I call it something different every time, and none of it is what it's actually called, I'm sure. Actually, it might say here. Horse sparks. Who knew? Not me. Horse sparks. And it tells you how much time you have left. I've never looked at that menu when I was doing this before. Oh, congratulations. Now I can stop hanging out with the creepy snowman raccoon. Even though it gives me extra bonuses from mining, which is nice. Doesn't give me a fence though, which is less nice. Oh. Blue raccoon. You thought they were supposed to be evil? You haven't seen the movie in decades. Oh. Yeah, no, I feel like they're like normal and they're kind of just chilling. And then Wendy comes around and is talking about Peter. And I think the vibe is that they're like jealous of her. It's very pitting girls against girls vibes, at least as far as I remember. And then Peter comes up and he's like, dudes, what are you doing? Direct quote. And they're like, we were only trying to drown her. That is an actual direct quote. The first one was not. Okay. To Scrooge's shop. So I can buy some extra. And then to my storage island. So we can check out this giant crystal. Cool. Thanks, Maximus. You're the best, you're the best.
Can I get a little help here?
No, sorry.
How exciting! There is adventure around every
I feel like I really need
Greetings, neighbor.
all of the villagers to stop constantly glitching into each other in this stretch of Scrooge's shop. It happens every time. Okay. We have these small display crystals and we have the regular display crystals that are actually allegedly giant.
Bye-bye.
My goodness, I have hiccups, something horrendous right now. Okay. Let's see. Do I have a spot where I can test this out? Oh. Now this is fancy. Wow, I'm just saying the difference between this and this is truly astonishing. I don't know how tall I thought this was gonna be. I wish we had something in between, you know? Like, I do love this giant crystal, but I wish we had a medium-sized crystal. Wow. How do they look at night? Ooh, wait, why does this one not really glow? It like maybe does a teeny tiny bit at the top. But why does the other one not? All right. I have to figure out what kind of build I can do maybe with the crystals. I'm not sure. But we have the orange ones with Maximus. We have pink ones with Khan. And we have blue ones with Pegasus. Interesting. Okay. Oop. Well, amazing. Listen, we got a couple quests done. We got a giant crystal. I feel like we're gonna go ahead and wrap up. Let me see if I can find some people to go and raid over on the YouTube end and the Twitch end. And tomorrow I'm going to be back and we're going to be playing Animal Crossing for the first time in like years, which, you know, will probably be fun, I think. We're gonna go see my day old T on YouTube who's decorating a Christmas party house, which is amazing. We also haven't been able to raid Savannah in a little while, so that should be nice. And on Twitch, we're gonna go raid Sugar Mama TV, who's doing a Christmas party, I don't know, vibe in Dreamlight Valley. So please stop by, say hey. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day and take care of yourselves. And I will see y'all tomorrow. Goodbye, everybody.